on his way back to the land of Israel, right at the beginning of this week's parsha, Vayishlach, the Torah tells us, Vayivoser Yaakov Levado. Jacob was left alone. That after he had crossed the river with his family, and then he went back. He realized he forgot some things and went back across, and he was alone. And then he was attacked, confronted by this adversary. And our sages tell us that this adversary was actually the representing angel of the enemies of the Jewish people. And this angel attacked Jacob, and the Torah tells us how Jacob was wounded. However, he was victorious. The Chofetz Chayim asks a question. This attacker, this angel the angel that represented the enemies of the Jewish people, he attacked Jacob. Why didn't we see that he ever attacked our other forefathers? Why didn't he come and attack Abraham? Why didn't he come and attack Isaac? Why only is he attacking Jacob? And the Chofetz Chayim explained the following. Our sages taught us that each of our forefathers represented qualities that we must live by, qualities that we must emulate. But they starred in specific qualities. Avraham Avinu represented chesed, kindness, and a lamp, a luminary for Jewish people, for his descendants to act kindly, to generate kindness. Yitzchak stood for service, dedication. Of course, Isaac was ready at the sacrifice of Isaac. He was ready to give up his life. Isaac was pristine, and he taught us the lesson of pure service to God. Jacob stood for Torah, the study of Torah. The Torah says, Yaakov Ishtam, Yaakov Yoshev Oholim. He dwelled in the tents of Torah study. So these three attributes, kindness, service, and Torah study. The evil inclination, or this force that represented the representing angel of the enemies of the Jewish people, he wasn't so concerned to attack Abraham, who represented acts of kindness. He wasn't so concerned about attacking Isaac. Okay, let kindness pursue. Let there be kindness. Let there be service. But the study of Torah is what this representing angel of our oppressors was focused on, to stop Jacob from studying Torah, to stop the Jewish people from studying Torah. Because without the study of Torah, there could be no survival. We could not exist as a Jewish people. And when we stop studying Torah, then there's assimilation, then we fall. So right now we're going through a difficult time in the history of our people. History is opening up in front of our eyes in our time. We're turning to God in prayer. We're turning to God in acts of kindness. But we must remember to increase our Torah study. If I'm not studying at all, get some books from Art Scroll. Spend a few minutes a day. Spend even more than a few minutes a day. This is the key to survival for the Jewish people. We must pray. We must act kindly. But the core, without Torah study, we disappear. So we need to, right now, as we come to God in prayer and when we increase our acts of kindness and love for one another, we must increase our Torah study, because in that way, we will elevate ourselves, bring ourselves closer to God. We will help ensure the survival of our people. We'll help ensure our own spiritual survival. Let's get moving. Let's get studying. And if anyone needs help in what to study, when to study, please, by all means, I look forward to hearing from you. 520-591-5292. Have a beautiful, happy, fabulous Shabbos, and make sure this Shabbos and every single day to generate more and more Torah study as best as we can.